Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me now is Lisa Lindahl, and she is the inventor of the sports bra. Welcome and thank you.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about a lot of different things today: women in business, entrepreneurship, getting that patent for the sports bra, and of course we want to touch on your book and an event that's coming up in Bluffton. But give us a little bit of the history of how you came about to invent the sports bra.
I was a runner and I was uncomfortable, and it actually started out as a joke between sisters.
Oh, that's funny.
My sister started running and she said, "Why isn't there a jock strap for women?" Ha ha ha.
And there it was. The idea was born. And so
but then I sat down and said, "Oh no, that would be great." And so I wrote up what such a thing would have to do. But Betsy, I don't sew. I don't sew at all. So I went to a friend who helped me create a prototype, and it took off. The rest is history.
The rest is definitely history, and women around the world, thank you for doing so. Talk to us a little bit about the process of going through getting your patent, getting it trademarked, all those kinds of things, because I think sometimes that feels a little daunting for people, even though they might have a great idea.
Definitely. The USPTO, the U.S. Patent and Trade Office, is really very, very helpful, but you do need to have an attorney who specializes in patent and trademark work. And, I will tell you that very few patents are actually held by women alone.
Okay.
The percentage gets a little bit higher when it's a woman and a man on a patent, but basically very few women hold patents in the U.S. It's a long process. It's complicated, and really you just need good help. I mean, one of the things I learned from the get-go was always ask questions and ask for help. People are really willing to help.
Which is really lovely. I like that fact. Let's talk a little bit about your book, Unleash the Girls, which was one of the top 100 books of 2022, according to Kirkus Review. Tell us a little bit about that.
Wow. I really feel strongly that women should tell their own stories, especially if they can. And this story got a lot of publicity when it was happening, and it was like all the jolly good friends starting a business together, la la la, because I had two partners in the business, and there was so much more to it. And it was really, starting a business. I was an artist. I didn't have any business background. There was so much to learn, and we were three very different people, but honestly, we each brought a key element into the mix to make it successful. And that's what Unleash the Girls is really about. It's about three very different young women learning to get over their, we're all insecure.
Of course.
We had no idea what we were doing. And so, success is not a pat, happy little, "Ooh, isn't this cute?" I mean, it doesn't happen that way. It's difficult.
A lot of work.
And it's also very much about personal growth. Your business can't grow if you aren't willing to grow with it and get over the obstacles and through the difficult stuff.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure it is a fascinating story. I'm going to have to go out and get it and read it now because I'm really intrigued. We've got a little less than a minute left, but I want to touch on the fact that you are going to be here locally in Bluffton on February 11th at the library there. Tell us a little bit quickly about that event.
That's the Friends of the Bluffton Library have invited me down, and I'm happy to speak with them. I think it's at the library at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure. 10, 11.
We'll have that information.
On February 11th, which is National Inventors Day.
Oh, perfect. I love that. What a great fit. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for being here with me today. And also, again, thank you for your invention. It was so much fun getting to know you, and make sure that you're heading to the Bluffton Library on February 11th so you can hear her whole story. And we'll be back in just a moment.